In the heart of a sun-scorched savanna, a keen hunter named Kofi roamed. His village faced a dire situation. Their well had run dry. Desperation fueled his quest for a fresh water source for his people. Among the surrounding rocky cliffs lived a curious troop of baboons, headed by Buba. Known for his love of salt, Buba often ventured out alone, searching the air for his desired treat. One fateful morning, Kofi stood before a majestic baobab tree, its roots twisting like ancient fingers. With his knife, he carved out a narrow hole in one root, just right for a baboon's paw. Inside, he nestled a sparkling piece of salt, glimmering brightly in the morning light. Kofi then carefully covered the trap with dry leaves, hiding behind a boulder to observe. Buba soon caught the delightful scent of salt dancing on the breeze. His eyes sparkled with excitement, and he eagerly brushed aside the leaves to uncover the treasure. Without hesitation, he thrust his hand into the hole, grasping the salt tightly. Yet, the opening proved too small. His fist, full of the coveted prize, remained stuck. He pulled and howled, refusing to relinquish his hold. Kofi, emerging from his hiding spot, loomed over Buba's trembling form. "Ah, Buba," he chuckled, "it seems you've found my offering. You are now mine." Buba growled, but his hand remained trapped. Kofi swiftly tied a rope around Buba's arm, enticing him with more salt. Buba's thirst ignited, his tongue as parched as the dry earth. Driven by the promise of water, he began to lead Kofi through the brutal savanna. They trekked through twisted acacias and sun-bleached rocks, Buba reminiscing about a hidden spring only he seemed to recall. The journey was relentless, with the sun beating down. Yet Kofi encouraged him, saying, "Guide me to water, and you shall quench your thirst too." Eventually, they reached a secluded grove, where vibrant greenery wrapped around a bubbling spring. Buba rushed ahead, drinking deeply from the cool water that soothed his dry throat. Kofi filled his waterskins, his face glowing with gratitude. "Thank you, Buba," he said earnestly. "Your craving for salt has led me to life-giving water. Remember, desires can be wielded by others for their own purposes." With his waterskins heavy, Kofi began the journey back to his village. Buba remained at the spring, watching him go. Free at last, his hand buzzed with the residue of salt. In that moment, a glimmer of understanding shone in his eyes. His yearning had met another's need. Moral: your desires can be manipulated by others to achieve their own aims.